Welcome to the 2014 Providence. This is Fleetwood's top of the line product that we have, our flagship product. Talking about a few of the features on the outside of this coach, one of the really nice features up in the very front end of the motorhome is the pull-out generator up front. This is an 8 kW quiet diesel generator by Onan, and it pulls out in the front part of the motorhome for easy accessibility. Moving back through the motorhome, I'm going to talk a little bit about the sidewall. First of all, it's all vacuum bonded construction all the way around. Sidewall, ceiling, floors, rear wall, all vacuum bonded pieces. And this particular coach has our interlocking connections. We put the floor down on the coach and the sidewall actually clicks down into an interlocking connection. And the same thing for the roof. The roof clicks into the top of the sidewall to give you unmatched strength out there in the RV industry. Up on the roof, we have a one-piece molded fiberglass roof. It's molded like a boat hull. Our outside fiberglass on here is called Tough Coat. It's a thick piece of fiberglass. There's no wood backer panel behind it, so there's no chance for delamination on the outside of this motorhome. One of the other really nice things I like about this coach is the awning. You'll notice that the awning is an electric awning, and the awning is actually attached to the sidewall, attached to the slide room out here. Could you imagine if this awning was attached back to this sidewall, how much awning space you lose before you even start to get any patio area? We also have an outside entertainment center on this particular coach featuring a Sony TV. You've got Sony TVs throughout in this motorhome, and they're all LED TVs. Biggest thing on this coach though is how it's built. It can have the best features and everything, but how's this coach gonna go 5, 10, 15 years down the road for you? Are you gonna hear the squeaks and rattles? What's gonna happen? How's it gonna hold up? This coach is built using our patented power bridge construction. What that means is that we actually get this Freightliner chassis comes into us, and it has temporary frame rails that hold together the front clip and the rear clip. We pull those temporary frame rails out and we put in an all steel bridge work in between there that's huck bolted using 62 huck bolts, huck bolted to the front and rear. What that means to you is unrivaled strength out there in the industry. It provides a 9 times stronger chassis than anybody else out there. And it also gives you a lot of weight carrying capacity. This particular coach has over 5 tons of cargo carrying capacity on it, as well as a 15,000 pound hitch. And then finally, the last thing I want to talk about on the outside of this coach is the fact that it's a fully electric coach. There is no LP on board this motorhome. So what that means to you is that if you're ever going into a place where there's a tunnel, you don't have to get out and turn off an LP tank. It's fully electric. This has aqua-hot, and it's a diesel aqua-hot system. It's not an LP burner system, it's diesel. So that operates off of your main fuel tank, and then you have an additional electric element in there to keep it topped off. But what that does is it's 50,000 BTUs, and it gives you unlimited heat and unlimited hot water in your motorhome, something you can't live without. On the inside of this coach, it's all absolute luxury, from the driver and passenger seats and the other furniture in this coach that's all Villa furniture, to the beautiful front dash that has 2 monitors up here. One is for your entertainment center, one is for your camera, for your GPS, so you're all ready to go right down the board. This is also, I mentioned earlier, this is a Freightliner chassis, Freightliner front and rear clip with our power bridge chassis in between. This has a whopping 450 horsepower on it, 1,250 foot-pounds of torque, and a side-mounted radiator in the back, not a rear-mounted radiator, for absolute high-end luxury. A couple of things in this driver cockpit area that I really like. New for 2014, we've added this nice note board located right up here, a dry erase board. Great place to make a note if you need to get something at the grocery store or do your honey-do list. And here in the galley area, we have a lot of great features. If you like to cook, this is the galley for you. First of all, starting out, we already talked about this as a fully electric coach. This is a 23 cubic foot residential refrigerator on board here. This also has a gorgeous U-shaped galley inside with high gloss solid surface countertops. And you can see this area pulls out. It also slides away for storage. But look at the countertop space that you get inside of here. Take a look at the raised countertop back here, the beautiful backsplash that goes around the entire galley area. And the highlight or the pinnacle of this galley area is this awesome induction cooktop. The great thing about induction is that it only gives heat to a pan that is magnetic. So if you have induction cookware, you have stainless steel, as long as it's a magnetic pan, it will only heat up the surface that is covering it. So if I took that off of there and I took my hand and I put down on top of the induction, it won't burn my hand because it only operates off of that particular cookware. But if you take a look at this galley area, what I really love about this is that the sink is a double bowl sink and it's nice and deep. And you have a pull-out sprayer for your galley here. But what I also like about this is if you're going down the highway and you have your slide out room in, this portion of the sink is not covered. I like to cook, so what I would do is I would put a small crock pot in here, plug it in right here, and you can cook your dinner as you're going down the highway. The great thing about this floor plan too is the livability inside of here. If you are a sports fan, this is the floor plan for you. Not only do you have a nice galley here, but it doesn't obstruct the TV viewing area over to your right. So the nice thing is you have a U-shaped dinette here, and that's on your own awning side of the coach. So you're looking out into your own patio area. This comes standard with a 50-inch TV, but this particular coach has the optional 60-inch LED TV in here. Who wouldn't like a big TV like that inside their motorhome? So you have seating here, you have seating on your L-shaped sofa here, and you also have seating here on this freestanding recliner that moves out from the wall and has an integrated footrest in it as well. This is all porcelain tile flooring inside this motorhome, all the way back until you step into the rear bedroom. And the lighting in here is all LED lighting. That's going to give you about 95% cooler lighting inside of here to keep it a lot cooler on the inside of the motorhome. And then underneath this gorgeous 60-inch TV, you have a beautiful fireplace that also has a heater on it. It acts as an electric source of heat in this motorhome. So you've got your fireplace for heat, you've got a heat pump on your rear air conditioner, and you also have the aqua-hot system on this motorhome as well. So you won't go cold this winter. This is what we call a side aisle floor plan. So when you go back through here, you're not looking right back into your bedroom. It's a very separate living area of the coach. So you have an all-in-one bath in this area. And as we move back here into the bedroom area, you can see a very cozy bedroom area. This has a king bed in here. And again, it's got a really nice headboard on here that you can prop your pillows up on. But you've got windows that open on both sides of the bed for that nice cross ventilation as well. And again, Sony TVs throughout, LED TVs. We also have in this coach a stackable washer and dryer system as well that's really easy to access. The exquisite 2014 Providence motorhome.